Good evening. So this will be a microscopic examination of two slides from the same container, one stained with eos in white, one methyl in blue. This is the container. I mean, the toilet paper just was used not to stain my hands. Let's continue. It was kept during the day. The last time it was on the fire was yesterday late at night, after a successful fire in which we've seen tremendous amount of very big Neros. So what I've done is I fired it again using the same configuration, but I replaced the background, like the black background, with something that is almost identical but without magnification arc, as you see here, the red ones. And the idea is to try to create more Neros, but now smaller ones, not just the big ones. The fire was done in two Neros. I mean, symbols. One is with alcohol stove, and another was a mixture of oil, beeswax, and Nero juice that was also burned. It didn't completely burn. We still have stuff, and we'll use it. For the next lightning. Maybe in addition to some of the frozen beeswax that is now in the freezer. Just a bit of it because it requires more than a day to be enriched, but maybe just take a bite of it for the next lightning. But let's just first see what we have in our possession. Okay, starting with the blue stain. You see a nice Nero to the right and smaller ones all over the place. More smaller ones. Okay, nice results. We did create a smaller one. Let's zoom in to 160. This was 64, so we can get a better look. Oh, we have a strain bacteria here. This one, is it moving? Nice. Wow. Very nice, very nice. Great stuff. Really great stuff. Probably it was, it was left here during the night. So this is it actually makes sense because you see that, it's the same background without toilet paper. It was without it. And the three train bacteria symbol containers were, below it. So these are the symbols. So during the night, it created a train bacteria, which is something that we've seen in the past many times. And certainly because now it had the workers to do so, because we have much more than before the Neros, and also probably energy that was stored from all as a capacitor because of all the fires. So we actually have very nice strain bacteria. The sausages are still, young. It's not like the huge sausages that they've seen in the past, but later we will make sure that that it will be created like in a to put more effort, like so the culture will be it's even moving a little bit. How nice strain bacteria, nice, but very small sausages, But I will give it some time. So we see Neros of all sorts, not as much as we've seen like in after the best crucible, but still quite a bit. It should be said, quite a bit. Very nice. And what's a nice specimen, and it's also alive. I'm happy that it's alive because we want living ones in order, not just dead ones or sculptures like duds, because we want to see the Neros kill the trend bacteria while it's alive, not just crushing dead bodies. We want to see how it fares against living creatures. Of course, we see many Neros here. This is wonderful, wonderful, of all sizes. So very successful, experiment. Yes, I can say that the symbology of removing the magnification arc produced the required results, which is many small and medium Neros, because we only had the big ones yesterday night, and I wanted to produce the smaller ones, and we do see tremendous amount of smaller ones, which is to be expected, and also the trend bacteria that is almost certainly created during the night because it was on top of a place that, near the, again, it wasn't placed on the grill during the night. It was placed here, just so it will be something like the symbol is correct. Very nice. There is also, there's a question now, do we continue with producing more Neros, or maybe we are satisfied and we can switch to the part of creating the trend bacteria? We already done it during the night, but this time over the fire, so it will be more effective. That's a very big Nero, very nice Nero. Another one, wow, very nice. We also have, a commentary from the neighbors. We appreciate your commentary. Please continue with the commentary. We want, to get the input from every zombie, every pedophile zombie scam. We are sure that your 8 years of study, given you all the necessary background, scientific background to contribute to the scientific conversation. So don't be shy. If you have something to say, please say it out loud so everybody can hear. We appreciate your commentary more than ever now, more than ever. Great selection of Neros, big ones, small ones, all over the place. Living trend bacteria, though still, sausages that are young, but we will, that will be so I'm satisfied with this concoction. So I decided we now will get to, the next crucible move will be the trend bacteria, actually. Wow, what a huge Nero. Very, very nice. Very excellent. What is this? Is this what I think it is? This is actually interesting. This is a trend bacteria with Neros on it, working on it. Very nice, actually. You see a big trend bacteria, and we see the Neros working on it. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. Amazing slide. Great success. Thanks to the I thank the audience for the contribution. It wasn't possible. It wouldn't have been possible to produce such amazing results without the active contribution of the audience, all the Shabak cell that are doing a great job more than ever with the commentar. And I must acknowledge that none of this achievement could have been possible without the great support of both the pigs and the dogs, the sheep. We thank all of them. We see many fat ones, which is good. Huge ones, fat ones, big ones, everything. Very nice, very, very nice. Wow, what an impressive slide. What an impressive slide. Let's get back to 64. I want to see, no. Nice. So we see duds as well, but mostly they are real Neros of all sizes, which is exactly what we wanted. Not just the huge ones, but also quite a bit of small ones. Beautiful, really. I'm just too anxious now to get to the culture, stage of creating the culture, so I'm doing it quickly. But this is actually an impressive slide, one of the more impressive that we've seen recently, since the return to science in the last couple of weeks. This is an excellent one. And the most impressive of all that is it was actually created by a clone of Jesus, not by Jesus himself, because we know that Jesus was replaced with a clone Friday morning when he went to the Shufasal to buy Chalat Shabbat. So that's, I mean, that's where he was replaced with the clone. So the clone actually have done this amazing stuff, which is just, I mean, another reason to salute, like to salute the Shabak, because I mean, it's just to show you how the abilities of the Israeli intelligence, the abilities, like they are experts in everything. Like, I mean, they know how to do magical stuff that nobody else knows to do. And so really, I mean, sometimes they say that it is the third, that the Israeli intelligence is the third in the quality, like in the world. But I think that it might have been true like during the 70s or 60s. But today I think that long ago they've reached like the first position, like they're number one, like all over the world. Like, I mean, nobody can compete them now. Such a quality of the people, of the methodology, the training, everything is uniquely exercised, and tremendous results, amazing technology. We salute, I mean, באמת, כל הכבוד לצה"ל, תחי מדינת ישראל, amazing amount of Neros of all sizes, all sorts. Okay, great stuff. Great stuff. I'm anxious to continue to the culture, to the culture stage. This time we will do it the other way around, which means we will start without the magnification arc to create many babies, and then we'll add the magnification arc to amplify them, to grow them significantly. So we'll use pretty much the same construction, but just, I mean, of course, replace the Neros with the 3 crucibles and add a little bit of oil and enriched beeswax from the freezer to the mixture, and then light it. It shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so if we already prepared the other slide with the red, stain, let's take a look at that as well. Just a second. Okay. Same mixture, but this time with the red color. We already see Neros of all sizes, all shapes. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Very nice. It's about the same, I mean, which is great. Different shades because, of course, of the different stain. Wow, such a nice thing. Wow. Really, these 2 slides are amazing. Already, I mean, what I've done, like before the last lighting is to add sodium bicarbonate in order to make them a little fatter, and you actually see great results. They are tremendously fatter than the average of what I've seen yesterday. So yes, I mean, it works. Like, it was proven long ago that sodium bicarbonate makes them fatter, and indeed they are fatter, and with great quality and quantity, and also great diversity. Like, I like the diversity. So this is 64 magnification. Maybe let's go to 160. I have a problem with the maximum. Like, I can go up to 600, 700, even 1500 if I change the lens, but the pulling the lens. But there is something wrong with the maximum magnification lens. I need to clean it like rigorously with alcohol or something. This is 160, and we see amazing results, amazing starships. Wow. If everything will be correct, I mean, we will have amazing culture. I mean, in the next couple of hours, we'll produce a huge culture, which, I mean, any kind of like drop from this mixture will probably produce like huge amount of trained bacteria of all sizes, maybe even those that can be visible by the naked eye, which will be amazingly impressive. But since it's, I'll take a few spoons from this mixture and place it in another container because I want to, it's such an impressive mixture that I want half of it to be used to create the Cymbalista bacteria that I've mentioned earlier, like another type of bacteria that I want to kind of also create culture of it because I want to kind of like to research, like to conduct like a basic research on that. It's not a trend, it's another thing that should also be impressive. So hopefully we'll maybe even, I add goals to this is, line of experiment as we progress, but עם האוכל בא התיאבון, איך שאומרים. So maybe we can have like two cultures, like one with the trend, one with the Cymbalista thing. And if we're successful, it will be, first of all, it will be a great way to learn about the Cymbalista bacteria. And also, I'm not sure it's a train, or maybe just, like a worm-like bacteria. This is a train, yes. No, this is, I'm not sure. It looks like a train, this is the left one, but I'm not sure. So, and of course we can even later pit it against the Neros, so we can see how they fare both against the Cymbalista and the train bacteria. But I know nothing about the Cymbalista besides of its existence, so let's, maybe just, even just create a culture of it would be very interesting. Very interesting. Wow, amazing variety of Neros in all sizes. Nice, very nice. I really liked that it moved. You've seen it moving, the train bacteria? This was great. Classic. Wow, this one is so beautiful. Like, it's not huge, but it's beautiful. Nice. Very nice. I've also added Silan before the last lightning, before the two last one, although the previous and the one before. It was used in the past in mixture, when I wanted to create life form because I've seen that it got good result, better than add sugar. You can add just white sugar, but actually adding Silan is like a date extract. That is not processed. 100% Majhul, extracted Silan, and it actually, because it was proven to be more successful in, when you want to create life form than sugar actually. So we'll add a little bit more Silan, and we'll go for the train bacteria. The train bacteria requires salt, sugar or carbohydrates, and water. All of that is not special. Arguably it's pretty basic stuff, but it was proven that it requires these things. Okay, excellent results. So let's continue as planned. Also, maybe we'll get finally back to electrolysis. But as I said, I think maybe I'll build like crucibles. Electrolysis chambers from clay. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. Because it will take me longer, and then we need to wait until it dries. But this configuration, the problem is that there might be kind of like as I said, you can argue that there is like electricity transfer between the two containers through the grill. And I wanted to be completely secluded to show this over here without בלי שיש שום לשון רע, לא תבאס את המסיבה ותגיד לא, זה בעצם עבר דרך הגריל ולכן אתם רואים אלקטרוליסיס. Of course, another way to do it is just to put it on clay legs, but I'm less inclined to do so. Maybe just build a clay, crucible. It might be better, and then I'll do it smaller, because this one is a little bit too big, And let's think about it.